Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. And welcome back to Be the Plan, playing the Teutonic Order in CK2. So, last time we left off, we had our battle plan. And our battle plan is to conquer this area. Orthodox, but under Hungary rule, and that is what we're going to fight against. Bulgaria is also attacking, so they're definitely going to get Turnu. But if we get enough lands, we might be able to form the Kingdom of Wallachia. And then we can claim that back later on. But moreover, then the Teutonic Order will be a kingdom title. But I will certainly rename the title Wallachia to the Teutonic Order, because this is our shield. I wish I could even change the shield, but I doubt I'll be able to get the Turnu otherwise. And perhaps I should fabricate a claim now that I think of it. Because it would be a shame in a sense to lose that magnificent name of Hochmeister. That is, after all, what the series is a little bit about. Can't deny that. So we have very expensive mercs. Not expensive mercs, but we are spending a lot on mercs. So our money is going down the drain rather rapidly. But we needed to siege these areas. So we are going to siege as quickly as we can. Doing as much damage as we can. And hopefully, we gain some technological points. And we are going to ask our Chancellor where our money is at. Because our money has been disappearing. No, he's simply lazy, sorry. That has nothing to do with disappearing of money. That has to do with being lazy. Somebody... Oh, that's not in my court. Because there are still special interests to me. Holy sweet bejeebus. Yes, the Ilkhanate is no more. I did not know this. But the Ilkhanate is no more happy to just stand and watch. As we beat down on the Tengri. Sorry, so many things are being triggered, like, hey, I'm better and I'm better, that I cannot think very straight right now. So many things are happening. Hello. Talk to the Pope. Pope gave us 200 gold because we are fighting holy wars. That's very nice. But we are... we are... Why aren't this army is only hostile to me? Not hostile to Bulgaria. That is so utter bull. The Ilkhanate only fights against me. Well, at least that makes sure that we will not become the king of Wallachia. Let's just stand over here. And hopefully then Bulgaria simply helps us. You have an old Tengri uprising. Please, get out of here. You have an old Tengri uprising. You need to take care of uprising for yourselves. We just lost all our men. Yep. 8,000 men down the drain. And Bulgaria didn't help me. Whereas normally neutral troops help you in a warfare. Well, thank you very much. This is not going smoothly. Simply because... Do you see what's happening? He has a revolt. When I had an ally that I needed help, when I played the first time around with one province Ottomans, my allies ran away. The Ilkhanate said, no, there's no problem. We'll siege you down. Now we've lost. This is no use. And because we have no prestige whatsoever, and we are going to lose even more prestige, simply because we will lose this war, yeah, we are not going to gain any land. Bulgaria is going to gain the southern part here. We will not become the kingdom of Wallachia. Oh well. That happens. Oh wow, he just beat his revolt. Oh yeah, of course he beat his revolt. This is only 1/3 of his entire armies. I'd forgotten that. Also, did you see how quickly they destroyed all the mercenaries that I had? 30,000. I had 8,000. Hardly anything was lost by them. This is so crazy. Why can I do all this, man? Why are you my rival? What have you done? You are a seducer. This is why I could imprison my wife. She has probably been seduced by him. Well, let's do it. We're going to duel him. Count Imad Unchased has chosen to accept your challenge to personal combat. The duel will take place in the coming days. Let's fight. You step up to your opponent, Count Imad Unchased, in the duel and raise your blade. The fight is intense from the start as both of you strike hard into the other's blade. It's unclear who will walk out of this victoriously for a long while until your blades get parried to the opposite side of your weapon arm, which yields. Count Imad Unchased an opportunity at your defenseless arm. Which yields. Oh yeah, wrongly parsed. The pain goes through your whole body as your opponent's blade digs deep into your arm. You scream louder than a furious bear. But the duel is nonetheless lost. Curses! I have lost another 50 prestige and I'm maimed. We just lost a lot of ability to warfare. We lost health. This is not a great man for the Teutonic Order. No, indeed not. The Lion. The Lion of Moldau. That was a great man. But not his successor. You win some, you lose some. Oh, and the Bektashi Order is now arisen. That means this is, I think, for the Sunni instead of for the Shia. The Bektashi Order. Hold on, we are having a little savey safe. Yes, indeed, a Sunni man. A Sufi sect of dervishes has a... This is, by the way, I think this is a word for riders. Man on horseback. Has arisen under the leadership of a certain Haji Bektashi Wali. Haji Bektash Wali, a mystic from Khorasan. Striving for unity of being, Bektashi trained the soul through meditation and contemplation of the inner meaning of the Quran. The Bektashi Order is warlike and especially popular among Sunni Muslim soldiers. The order has sworn to protect Islam and to combat infidels and polytheists of all kinds. Alright. Dervish, I know that word also from a game, a very old game called Master of Magic. And one of the heroes you could gain had the nickname the Dervish. And he was a man of dark skin that was very good on horseback with his bow and arrow. Yeah. And this man is... Oh, the Lords of the Sky are going to help against Bulgaria. Perhaps that will turn things around. You will see. We should have gone for Crimea, perhaps. Because that would have been easy. There are tribes. Well, not these lands, but the other lands are tribes. That also means that they hardly give any war score, though. Nonetheless, we are a duchy. We are Moldau, and we are the Teutonic Order. I like it. I almost want to revoke this land simply to have more land. And I don't have the prestige to even take that, because this man is so bad. This man is this Hochmeister, Svitopelk. He has lost the ability to become the king of Wallachia because he was unable to fight Kumania. And there will be a small chance once he's able to take this land from Briand, but oof, I'm not sure if he can do that. Uh-oh. My obesity and my hunger for food has left me no desire left in my body. All that is left to me is to eat, and they all resent me for it. Oh, it was devastating to hear Ehrenfried's harsh critic. How many constant eating and bad table manners is revolting to everyone, and that I severely need a diet. This is hurtful. Why would you tell me this? Oh, bloody hell, this is not a good... He is envious, he is gluttonous, he is paranoid, but he is gregarious, which doesn't help him because he has so many penalties. Gregarious +2, but he is deceitful. I still have expelled the Jews. I'm envious, I'm paranoid, and I'm Midas touched. That gregarious doesn't help anything. I am just a man that eats. And people have something like, yeah, that's all nice and all, but you are just a fat man that keeps eating, and now you've even lost an arm. In a duel. Yeah, there is nothing but to drink for me. And the Lords of the Sky have Hardly any manpower. Bulgaria will win this. Well, then again, these are all Orthodox lands, so they fit him nicely. I am split between Orthodox and Tengri lands currently. Oh, there's a little Holy Roman Empire revolt. That's a very small revolt, and it's going to die, I assume. Yes, indeed. It is. Oh! Okay then. And we died. So be it. We died a maimed cripple. Yeah, no surprising. At the age of 35 already. And now we are a low-born man. With not a lot of skill, but with a little bit of prestige. And enough piety to declare another holy warfare. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again, ooh. Yeah, that's the song that comes to my mind when I see this guy coming to the throne. King of Wallachia? Oh, why not? Choose a focus. I am not. Yeah, we have to do this. Simply because I love it so much. Let's seduce somebody. You have a young daughter who is... Ah, that is your alliance to the King of Poland. Let's seduce her. Oh, we should have seduced our former little maid of the former guy. With her big intellect. Is she still with us? Yes, she is. Oh, I should have used her. I will seek another quarry. And I'm going to seduce her. We are both lowborns. Yes. I have set my sights on Ingoltrude, but the age difference could cause a bit of a scandal in the court. Wow, am I that old? Yes, I'm 49. I did not realize. But she's such a little morsel that we're going to do it nonetheless. So we can wage a holy warfare. I am so afraid that the Ilkhanate will attack, but there is the war I had hoped for, and I had missed it. The Golden Horde is attacking the Ilkhanate. 60,000 men he has left. How much does the Ilkhanate have left? 80,000 men. They will survive, but it's interesting, to say the least. And Crimea is also being attacked by the Sultanate of Rum in the Rumite conquest of Kuban. But Kuban lies... What? And I'm not very sure of. Kuban. Kuban is not something I can actually even select. Because it's without an H. My mistake. Kuban. Chiefdom of Kuban. You want that area. No problem, my friend. Take it. I say we are going to go for another holy warfare. Are we now going to try for Crimea? Because if we ever get a claim on one of these counties and win a war against Bulgaria for that only... Well, then we can also create the Kingdom of Wallachia. Or if we can take Turkey, it will be then something in the future. Can we already recall our Holy Order? Does it have some manpower? It does have some manpower. I think we're going to declare for a holy war for Crimea because dust yourself off and try again, and we must of course seek our peril. And with this holy warfare that I can we call up some men? Oh my lord, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot from the back streets all around. Yeah, that was dumb. That was just plain old dumb. Hey, do you want to win a battle against us? Yeah, sure, thanks. Oh, lost 10% war score. Thank you very much. And they're going to attack us immediately. Oh, come on, please don't do that. And please don't tell me that these are... No, the Lords of the Sky are at least not of the Catholic faith, so we will battle, but... Holy heck, this was unfortunate. We have no moral, but they have no man. Whoa, Ram has over 15,000 men they can field? Ay ay ay. That is not insignificant. Well, thank you for losing this battle. Nicely done. That man is dead. So we are going this time for Crimea, we have decided. And we have decided on the basis of the fact that, well, if we ever want to create the Kingdom of Wallachia, one county should be enough. And there's always a chance that a one county victory will be obtained somewhere in the future. And for now, we can then gain these lands before somebody else claims them. So let's do that, as what I said to myself. And that's what we're going for. And luckily Rum is already attacking here, so even if we do not win this siege, we can take over the siege whenever they peace out. And Rum is certainly destroying them. Only 20%? How can it be only been 20% in favor? It has the county, for instance, and everything else is being destroyed and sieged. Most likely as soon as Bulgaria wins, because they have to siege that down, then they will siege this down. Yeah, that is probably like it will happen. Oh, they give us the siege! Rum! You are mighty kind of you. Mighty kind of you, I must say. You just gave us the siege. That is excellent. There's no other words for that than excellent. Wow. I am stumped. How is this war going? Because this is the war to be. Kakam Baktu the Just. The Golden Horde has won. How many men do you have left? 35,000. Very interesting. And how many? 40,000. The man that is the furthest away of me still holds the most troops. That is so good. The Ilkhanate has been given a dire blow. Now, it's not that we're going to make use of Rum's troops here. And we're going to do a little charge on this holding. That will make it easier for us. Now the Ilkhanate is still certainly strong. I mean, 30,000 men is nothing to sneeze at. But it certainly is a lot less than before. Oh, thank you very much. You had there to 16,000 and Rum will help me take this land. We have already 44% war score in favor of us. Simply by taking that county. I say we're going to stand down our troops. And it's going to be a little time for ticking a war score. That's the best way, I think, to handle this war right now, because these two counties we can easily take. They're just tribal areas, and we can easily overcome them. I hope these tribals are, however. Let me check that. Well, they're pretty well upgraded, but it's still wooden hill forts level 2. It will take some time to upgrade them to proper feudal holdings, but we'll get to that. Let us just stand only our own troops down and let the Teutonic Order rise and gain power. Indeed, in fact, I think, because this is supposedly still a mini-series, I'm going to skip some time and see ahead and come back in when things are interesting. Because, well, all the seduction here that's going on, you've seen that. That's not too special. It's more about if we can win this war, expand a little, and see what happens. Certainly when, and also if Bulgaria pieces out or Rum pieces out, that is something that has to be on camera, because that will give us a chance to further our own war goals. But for now, I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.